Hello everybody, my name's Kai, otherwise known as Bambo, and welcome to part 5 of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Now, as you can see in front of me is my ninja decked out in the Ironworks gear. Because, for some reason, you get a lot and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of these tokens for doing the endgame stuff for 2.0, 2.5, whatever. And you just trade it into this, and I presume, big presumption, that this is raid gear from the original release of 2.0, of the actual Realm Reborn. Obviously it's not really 1.0, but yeah. Leveling up a second class. Grindy. Very, 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 very grindy. just yeah, that's all I can really say about leveling up a second class. Do you know what? I will say, ninja, bloody fun. So much fun. Honestly, you get your ninjutsu, you do your mudras. Oh, it's awesome. It's like how you're a little Naruto. It's great. It's great. And one of the best things I found it is, of course, I use a cyborg rat. And the actual toggle there I've been using for the mudras, and of course the mudras for his earth, heaven and body? Might be soul. So I'm actually able to flick up to go heaven, down to go earth, and to the side to go body or soul, and then I click the button there to activate the ninjutsu. So I can just do it on the fly with my thumb, which is fantastic. Something happened. I've started doing a bit more of Heavensward. I don't know what to think so far. With the experience actually I had in terms of an MMO sense, and this is very, very peculiar for me. As I mentioned, my initial presumption is that the Ironworks gear was a raid set. I entered Heavensward and got bitch slapped by the first mob that I ran into. Yeah. That happened. But no, I just want to show you something. I actually wrote this out. I found this on the net. This is my guide to leveling a secondary class. Leaves, fates. Fates, leaves, hunt log. Random fates. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? When you realise that you're leveling up a second class and you get the additional experience boosts because you have a level 50 class, it's fantastic, especially when you level it up with a rested bonus. I thought my rested bonus was going to last longer than it actually did. Obviously that was just me. I was using it up. I know I used it up a little bit doing a bit of cooking and a bit on the Lancer. But it just ran out all of a sudden, and I was like, shit. And you realise how much of a boost the rested bonus actually is. When you're leveling up initially, and you're told, you know, always have your food buff going at all times. Make sure you're doing your daily dungeons to improve your level. When you're actually running around with a increased because you've already got a level 50 on that character and the rested bonus at the same time, you just smash through. I mean, Northern Thanlan, I believe it was, and I could even tell you right now actually, what was it, level 42 to level 50. You do fly. I flew for about a level every 45 minutes. If I was just purely grinding. I remember actually coming home one day and I just smashed out about 6 levels. Couldn't believe how fast it actually was. But when it all runs out, that's the problem, is when it all runs out, you realise how much of a boost it actually was. I mean, now I'm at this point, I managed to get my warrior to level 51, right at the end of the 2.5 quests, side story quests going into Heaven's Ward. Managed to get to level 51. But now I've hit level, I'm now level 51 on this ninja. For now the rest of Digby, I'm just running around on the food buff. Damn! Just damn. Ouch. And all that stuff. It really is a huge notable difference. What else have we gone? I got married! I got married in game. You know, throw screenshots in here somewhere. That was a weird experience. That was a very, very strange experience. I had a waifu, Lord Housewife. He's changed his name to the Chinese Hobo. I apologise if that offends anyone. Yeah, he was my best man, and he provided loads and loads of screenshots. Yeah. My partner decided to wear a bow for the entire ceremony. Now that was a very, very strange process. I believe I talked about it in my previous episode. But actually going through with it all in the end, and yeah, it all seemed quite magical. All seemed quite magical, as well as the additional dialogue that it never actually showed you during the intermissions. That was quite funny, to be fair, because we chose the Moogle. I think it was the Lover's Embrace or something like that. It was something to do with a kiss. And yeah. Basically just told us to F off right at the end of the ceremony. Okay. Alright. But I got a mount out of it, which was fantastic. Although I'm confused why I didn't get the gift. Everyone else got the little box minion and I didn't. So looks like I'm going to have to attend somebody's wedding to get that. Mildly frustrating. Guys, I've chosen this spot very specifically. For those who haven't played Final Fantasy XIV, there's this guy called Hildebrand. Hildebrand is amazing! Honestly, he's like the best character. We've introduced ourselves to the Scions, we've met the Empire, you know, we've now gone into Ishgard, and I've met the I believe it's called the Holy See? The Bishop. That guy. No one sheds a single wick of a candle to the light that is Hildebrand. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So if I've influenced anybody who's played this game whatsoever, and you hit level 50, get on the bloody Hildebrand quest line. Oh my god, it's so absolutely out of this world, crazy, insane, amazeballs. It's worth the game alone, frankly. This is one of the moments which is it. I didn't realise that actually in your if you go to your in room, you can actually, there's this journal. You click on it and it has all the cinematics that you've seen so far. But of course, it's incorporated your character. And I ended up watching, you know, the start of the Hildebrand, and I've been watching all the Hildebrand's cutscenes. Oh, it's so good. I'm right in the middle of one right now. I've been doing bits and bits at a time because I would love to actually do a fair whack of Hildebrand. I just don't have the time at the minute. And in fact, I think it's been about 3 weeks now since I did my last video. It's taken me this long to get to level 51 on a new class. A new job, rather. Yeah. 3.1 has come out. 3.1 came out, so did Fallout 4. I played a lot of Fallout 4. I haven't seen anything to do with 3.1 as of yet. I have helped a little bit in making airships. Did that. I had to make carpentry at level 1 just to help out. Strange. I know, right? As a saw, I make ships that fly. Don't know where that came from. So yeah, I said I'd come back when I was level 50 on the ninja. Took long enough. Yeah. What else can I say about my experiences the past 3 weeks? If you've picked up a tank class and you did that as your starting class going through the dungeons, oh my god, how easy it is to deeps on the dungeons towards 50. So fucking easy. Paladins can't tank. Not offending those who play Paladins at endgame. From what I understand of my outside sourcing of knowledge of this game, listen to a hell of a lot of podcasts. Apparently, Savage Alexander 4? Turn 4? Something like that. Is being smashed out by Paladins every day. Due to some, I presume it's damage reduction situations, from what I can understand. But in lower dungeons, yeah, what you're having to do as a DPS is just jump between targets. You're playing whack-a-mole. I'm used to playing whack-a-mole as a warrior, just hitting targets, make sure I keep my enmity up on all of them. But I'm finding I'm having to do whack-a-mole as DPS, just making sure I don't go over the threat bar too much. Especially for Paladins. Especially for Paladins. Changed my hairstyle, as you can see. I didn't think the red and black matched the gear. I kinda did that. Guys, that's really all I've got to say. I can't really think of anything else. It's just a quick update to let you know where I am, how far I've got. Oh, I got my own house. I got my own room in the Free Company house now. Spent 300k, and I bought myself a room, and it's got a blue light. That is all. Yeah, that is all. I've got a blue light in my room. It's called the dark room. So dark things happen in the dark room. As you know from my previous playthroughs of other games, dark things definitely happen in dark places. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for, catching up, as it were, with my adventures in Final Fantasy XIV. It's been amazing. It really hasn't been amazing. It's been a grind. It's been a fucking grind. And I am not looking forward to doing my next class. However, I can imagine that if I actually did a new job, other than okay, I just realised I need to get Lancer to like level 22, or was it 36, or something like that, to get the optimized cross-class skills for the ninja. But other than that, if I actually jumped to a new job, it would only be if I was planning on sticking with that job. because I thought leveling up in Warcraft was tedious. No. Not again. Not for a while. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Goodbye. Yeah, that is Ultros in the back. How cool is that?